Siema, zapraszam do oglądania kolejnego odcinka na moim kanale. Mam nadzieję, że będzie wam się podobać.
My respect.
Miałem żarcie.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
A, bo nie mogę dać.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of...
Ale musisz...
So Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Take care now.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of...
What do you want from the old buzzard?
Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all.
O
So
ty.
what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off
Spoko,
for
Margo.
Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Spoko.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
Chyba.
Jesus Christ.
Do you happen to know...
What do you want? Never mind, what do I care?
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? Hey! You've no business here. Something you're looking for,
Hey, who's there?
A, chcę tam wejść.
Respects to
Is this where Conrad...
Indeed. The will.
I need to speak...
Oh, really?
Someone there?
I'm a fellow thinker, and I'd like to discuss my hypothesis. Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building, and chap...
That sounds important. Come on in. Here's the key. Take care now.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Schaefer? Tobias Pfeiffer? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has.
Dokładnie.
We want to take it back. Master Pfeiffer has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't... Then when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel... perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was...
They locked you up in that...
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend, although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in...
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help.
What is it you're working on?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and...
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Who do you work...
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I just...
Could I help you escape?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word, and my word is my bond. I have no intention of...
Could I not just pay off the master bill?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested...
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded?
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery... But I might have a...
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's...
That's a cure...
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here.
How do I get my hand...
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You need to get it quickly and put it... I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes... He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can...
Right.
Chłopak.
Jesus Christ be...
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he...
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery and we pay him.
Conrad would...
We might, if he didn't. I've given my answer. No. He stays here and...
Supposing...
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapsed?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May God...
O fuck. Pewnie.
I can't. Anyway,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
May God.
Greetings. What?
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him.
All right.
But most importantly, Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put two and two together when you bring him the new document.
I'm honored that a knight.
I have a message. The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What? Then you? What in heaven's...
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind.
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greeting. Let's see it then. All right. Good luck then.
Odliczam. Tym, 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 tym.
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon.
A messenger brought a dispatch for...
To the hand of... charge... How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot. Come with me. Take care now. Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine and...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Good luck to you.
after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this.
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Who?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nick. What am I to do?
What makes you...
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with, now I've been told, he was seen at the local tavern, and a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God! They're after me, Henry!
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him.
I don't know. What if he's...
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after...
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to...
Północy. Prawie północ. To czas.
Bloody thing.
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
God be with you.
I know they're after me. I know it.
Do you know anything about a...
It rings a bell. No, no. May the Lord watch over you.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Pana motherfucker.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. What's the matter? Come on! Hey!
To się nie...
Yeah!
Don't you find it?
It's hell on earth. I wish we could go back to bed. Good luck to you.
I know they're after me. I know it.
Ty, chyba się zbugował.
Show what you're made of. Well landed. Yeah.
Panie Konradzie,
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. I saw him all too...
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Okej, może.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
A well-chosen
I need to
side.
lie down before
You
I
want to
slip
strike
my
the
face
gate, do
apron
you?
from
True.
yawning.
We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Raketa to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Raketa are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. we find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
True. We could have finished him off there too. And instead of that, here we are presenting our own.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I came to an agreement with...
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. That I guarantee you.
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about...
Password? Fox.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault stops.
Easy.
Certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find some...
Thank you.
Good luck then.
Wiadomo, że to jest chest, nie?
The Lord be praised.
How do you like Master Keezer, Sir Divish?
How do I like it?
I understand.
Those boulders could hit my wife.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel.
I've arranged for a priest to come.
Thank you, Henry.
I got hold of a Sawbones to take care of our...
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. See you later.
No, kurde, wygląda to. Gotować się do...
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
I w kurczach.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with.
O kur... Porządku.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear,
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
the sneaky weasel. He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of
Tak, tak, jest na sprawa.
Few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be...
Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander, but many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... I want to be in the vanguard.
Now hear me well, Henry. There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first human you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head...
Very...
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road.
Spoko morda. Dzięki za oglądanie odcinka. Mam nadzieję, że się podobał. Załapkujcie, napiszcie komentarz. Do zobaczenia na streamie lub w kolejnym odcinku. Cześć, cześć.